All right. So as we look at that, like for instance, one way you could look at that is in basketball. What is the difference between, or I should say, let me start that again. How is a motion offense in basketball, I guess the man defense, different from other type of offenses that you could run against a zone defense? Because if you're facing a zone defense, what does that mean? Is the defense moving or standing still? We're talking about the defense now. Maybe I've been away from this for too long. But doesn't a zone defense mean you're basically just occupying an area and just standing? Yeah, you're going to move a little bit. On defense? On zone?
Move around your spot.
Say that again.
When it's zone, you go to the spot where you go. If it's run, you go.
Okay.
Then if someone comes to the flats, you got that.
But basically, the point we're trying to make is that you're playing defense in motion, you're constantly moving. Okay? So in this case, motion just means that we are talking about any type of movement. Okay? Movement from what moons might exhibit, planets, all the way down to molecules. Okay? Molecules like electrons, protons, those are subatomic particles. But those are different types of motions that have speed. Now, speed and velocity, those are two different types of terms. Okay? You might say, well, they mean the same thing. Well, yeah, they do, because they're both measured in meters per second. But speed is different from velocity because that velocity term is telling you a very specific direction that you are moving. Okay? I think it's just a cruel joke that people set alarms on these things just hand back to whoever they got it. I don't know how you throw it back here. If I throw it hard enough, I'll break it. Maybe. These go here and So, as we begin, you. So, for instance, in training camps for football, if you follow Minnesota Vikings football, not that it's a big deal, but if you are a fan of them, like myself, you might be thinking the same thing I am. I certainly hope that Mr. Winnicky makes the squad. Okay? So why would we say that? Mr. Winnicky is from where? I don't know where he's from, but where did he go to school? Jake Winnicky was a wide receiver for SDSU. That's right. Kind of hope that he makes. The reason I bring that point up, when these people go to training camps, they are evaluated on a 40-yard dash. Why is it 40 yards? I really don't know. And then for baseball, if you're going to a tryout camp there, for some reason it's 60 feet. I don't know why. To me, it would make more sense to make it 90 feet, but that's neither here nor there. Why would 90 feet make more sense? If you know anything about baseball. That's how far the bases are apart. But typically, after you hit the ball and the player's running to first, if they're going to go to second, okay, you suppose they have traveled 180 feet or maybe close to 200 feet. I mean, it's 90 foot a base. Home to first is 90. First to second is 90. You suppose they ran 180 feet or maybe a little more? Why would it be a little more? You're right. Do that? Yeah, you're rounding the base. So you are traveling a little further of a distance. Okay? So, yeah, talk about distance. It's a reference on how far something has traveled. Okay? Yeah. So then, it's easy to get those two mixed up. Distance and displacement. Okay? Because even though the runner may have ran 200 feet, their displacement from home plate is only 180. Okay? Well, I should say whatever that distance is according to the Pythagorean theorem. Anyone ever heard of the Pythagorean theorem? Does anyone? What is the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared. B squared equals C squared.
In other words, you have to have a what angle? You have to have this. You have to have a 90 degree angle. Why are other angles so jealous of 90 degrees? Because it's always right. I told the funny. Because what is a 90 degree angle? It's a right angle. It's always right. That's classic right there. Okay. Is that this is so boring? Yes, no. Yes, okay. Because you're the oldest, so I really shouldn't pick on you. I pick more on your neighbor behind you. Chase had to go through all of this. He enjoyed this time, but why is he not in here now? I mean, not right now, but I mean with school. Did you hit him upside the head or something, or what?
Yeah.
Why? Did he have it coming, or what?
Probably not.
Probably not. All right. So, when we look at this, okay, yourself, I can't believe, I feel so bad, I missed or overlooked yourself yesterday. My apologies. So, yourself, and yourself. Especially today. Okay? And we're talking about the workout that we did for cross country. You had a specific speed, but that speed was never what?
Constant.
It was never constant. Okay? So what would that mean if your speed was constant? That means doing that workout would have been the same speed. Now, especially when we're going north here, and you have to take a left. Okay, your speed is probably going to do what? Is it going to remain constant? The answer is no. Why might that?
You don't fly up and down.
Yeah, there's various different types of answers, but I think the most correct one, say that again.
Slow down so then you can
Right. Okay, and especially in that of basketball. I remember this was years ago. I'm gonna for basketball. Who's really big into basketball? Okay, so who handles the ball the most between you two? Okay. This is gonna be. I'm not. It sounds like I'm picking on you, but I'm not. Okay. So this is an acronym. Does anyone know what an acronym means? Like USD is an acronym, or like SDSU is an acronym. It means the first letter standing for a word. So now, if someone wanted to be mean, say, he is such a Tom when he handles the ball. I bet no one's ever heard of that. Tom is a turned over machine. Is that bad? What does it mean when you turn the ball over, though? That means you had your white jersey on, and you threw it to the guy in the red one. That's bad. Well, no, it's not. But my point is, if it's the point guard, they throw the ball away, they turn the ball over, they know they better get back to play defense. They didn't get back in time, they already got the layup, but you're running just as fast as you can. Is that speed going to be constant? It better not be, because what are you going to do? You're going to run right into the wall. Okay, so when we're talking about speed, it's not always constant. All right? Even the planets in our solar system, is their speed going to be constant? No. Why not? Because the orbit is not a circle. It's an oval. So when it does that, it's actually going to probably slow down. Of course, we're not going to notice that. But does anyone think they know, we're standing here, how fast do you think this Earth is moving right now? It's very fast. How many miles per hour? 22,000 miles per hour. Okay? So I know, like, does anyone in here run the Uni Days 5K? And the problem that I had when I made my turnaround and I came back into town, I was limited on how fast I could go because the speed limit was 25. So I had to be careful. Why are you laughing at me? I would. Why is that funny? Can us as humans run 25 miles per hour?
Yes.
Yeah, sure we can. For how long? Not very long at all. Okay, so when we look at this, all right, a change in speed, okay, is going to result in a change in acceleration. Now, the velocity, though, however, velocity is always positive. It's not negative. Okay? It's the acceleration that can be negative.
And it has to. Just think of, for instance, I would think it's probably your parents that may drink coffee. Or we can say for you people, if it's hot chocolate, okay? When you first have your cup of hot chocolate, okay, chances are the temperature of that water, we're going to say on degrees Fahrenheit, okay, it's probably somewhere around, I'm going to say 120 degrees, okay? You don't want 212 degrees. Why is that?
That's really hot.
It's really hot. It's going to burn you because on the Fahrenheit scale, that is water's what point? It's boiling point. You don't want to be putting boiling water inside your mouth. But your hot chocolate, as it sits there, 10 minutes later, it still tastes like hot chocolate, but probably what?
Cold.
It's cold. So just like different types of substances cool off, the heat's released. Same thing with speed. It starts to slow down. The velocity is still positive. It's just getting smaller. Okay? For some people, that's kind of hard to fathom. And sometimes, unfortunately, we don't have, I gotta think about this. Shannon, I think. Yes, Shannon. His left knee, he tears ACL?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, for athletes that participate in sport, it doesn't have to be in sports either. Chances are, when it comes to an anterior cruciate ligament, that's what ACL means. Chances are they planted their foot, okay? Maybe extended their foot, and then with their knee, how he kept going forward. What do you suppose the function? Does anyone think they know what the function of your ACL is? I know this is more so that's more so anatomy. This is physical science. Why are they talking about that? But this picture, this is your knee joint. Your knee is only meant to be moving in this type of direction. So if someone tears their ACL, chances are it went the other direction and hyperextended. The problem with that is these ligaments, they're like rubber bands, but once you stretch them, it doesn't recoil to its original tension. Okay? And even worse, has anyone ever dislocated their shoulder? Anyone know anyone who has? Because when that happens, can they dislocate their shoulder a second time and a third time? What's the problem with that? It becomes more what every time? It becomes more loose, it becomes easier because those ligaments, because they don't recoil like a rubber band does. So it does something like this, then something like this, and something like that. Okay. So again, speed and velocity, they're not constant, they're always changing, always positive. It's the acceleration that is negative. Okay? Now, when it comes to vocabulary terms, when we are doing these story problems, you've got to get this through your head. That speed and velocity is measured in this. Okay? I'll come back to this. I want you to know why this is so important. Because when we look at it, okay, I said, I'll come back to it, don't worry. Well, it doesn't have, it doesn't have the label. Because accelerations are measured in not just meters per second, meters per second squared. Okay? Because if you don't get the proper variable, okay, with the proper label, it doesn't matter what you do from that point on. It's unfortunate, but you're going to make mistakes, okay? Just try not to get too down on yourself when that happens. Now, that's easier said than done, okay? What that means is everyone says, oh geez, don't take it so firm, don't take it so hard. Well, yeah, sometimes it's hard to do, but just accept that you're gonna make mistakes. Two things. One, try not to repeat them. And just as important, try not to, learn from them and try not to repeat. Okay? So keep in mind, okay? This variable is always positive, okay? It's the other variable or acceleration that can be negative, right? So when you're doing some of these math problems, okay, and you get a negative answer, oh, geez, that can't be right. I got a negative answer. Well, yeah, it's right. And kind of goes back to, okay, kind of like back to your hot chocolate. Is there such a thing as negative heat, do you think? No, there's no such thing as negative heat because the heat had started at, what did we say? Maybe we're going to say 130 degrees Fahrenheit. 10 minutes later, it might be how hot? 104? Yeah, that could be right. The temperature is going down. It's not negative heat. It's just being released to the atmosphere. Because what do people use if they want to keep their beverages warm or hot? Yeah, a lid or a mug. Kind of like, okay. I think I know where the lid to this mug is, but if we put coffee in here, or hot chocolate or whatever, it's going to stay warm for a little while. But if you really want to keep it hot, put the lid on. Then you hold that temperature in. Okay, we will continue on with this problem solving and talking about, we'll see what's called the world's fastest, and that will begin tomorrow. So when are there any NASCAR people out there like watch racing? I don't, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, so when we visualize that, if you really want a fast race car, that what's the word I'm looking for? The car should be made out of not metal, not plastic. Plastic is better. Aluminum. What type of fiber? Say not aluminum. Say that again. Carbon fibers. Now, they are really lightweight, but more importantly, they are what? Incredibly strong. That's right.